Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some Jimin. I am so excited for this. It's been, I think, like 2 days since it got released, so I'm not that late on it, but I couldn't watch it when it got released, so we're getting to it now, and I'm so excited. It's the Set Me Free Part 2 official music video, and then I just saw that he came out with a dance practice, so we're going to be doing that right afterwards. I am just so pumped. I haven't watched any teasers or previews or anything because I usually like to go into music video completely blind, but I've seen like a couple screenshots on Twitter, so I've seen like a couple bits and pieces, but I'm just so excited because I know Jimin's gonna kill it, especially with a solo. But I am so excited. We're gonna get right into this. Just a warning, I do pause, so if you don't like that, you might not like this, so that's totally fine. But I also like watching music video twice just because I can't intake everything all at once on one take. So we're probably gonna watch it twice and then we'll do the dance practice. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it, so let's go. Yeah, I have no idea how this sounds, so I'm just so pumped. Loud. We're starting with orchestra, like symphony, like what? Look how many people are there.
I got a good time, yeah, time to get mine. Hammers me roll, hell is it night. I never stop.
Are we getting rapper Jimin? What? Okay. The way that it just started, man, what? This like choir and stuff in the back is so like theatrical and everything, and I love this dancing paired with it. I'm already excited to watch the dance practice, and we haven't even gotten to the song. I love this beat with those trumpets and stuff.
I got a good time, yeah, time to get mine. Hammers me roll, hell is it night. I never stop, I never stop. Yes, you with me.
Dude, Jimin's voice.
Yes, you with me. I never stop. Fuck you up.
Okay. The formation. He sounds so good. His voice. That is so good. This is amazing, man. Jimin's voice. Okay. That's the screenshot I've been seeing literally everywhere. And okay, I don't know what to do. This is so good. Jimin, man, his voice is so unique. This is like so, like such a piece of art right now. Just like the dancing, especially the choreo and the formations and how everybody's moving together is phenomenal. And Jimin's voice, I love how much he's playing with his voice because we all know that he has such a specific tone. And Jimin, man, I love how he's throwing in that more lower tone with that kind of more singing rap style he started with. But then he brought in that higher pitched, like very designated Jimin voice in like that chorus bit and everything. But then you get those backing vocals and stuff. Just so good. But I love this setting too. It's so more on the simple side and everything, but I love that because it makes you focus on just them. But he is killing this. Like, okay, and I feel like I just want to preface, I feel like anyone, if you've been to my channel before, you know I'm not the biggest fan of autotune or anything like that, but I feel like if you use it in a certain way that's stylistic to you, then I like it and it's like appreciated and everything. So I just want to put that out there, but I do like how he's using it because Jimin's voice specifically, look at him. Just the way that he uses his voice fits the use of autotune and stuff. So I'm liking it. I do like it. The dancers in the back are killing it too. I love when he does that with his voice. And the switch up. I did not hear that the first time. Oh my god. Ooh, I love that. Dude, I'm getting so emotional. I'm so proud of him right now. That camera shot was so good. Like, look at that. That is so good, how it's now the white and everything, and it was... Oh... Okay. Like I said, we're gonna watch this again, but I need to talk about how absolutely amazing that was. Jimin is such an artist, and I absolutely love how he just, especially the dancing and the choreo in this, and just like the message that he wanted to portray and everything of just, oh, it's just so good. It's just hard to find words to describe it. But the song itself, I love how very consistent the instrumental was throughout it, because it made you focus on how much he actually changed up his voice throughout this whole thing. And then also with the backing supporting vocals and stuff, especially with that choir and everything, it was such a smart choice because it made you focus on him, but it also made you focus on more of the choreo and the actual message and the dancers. And I loved that. And I feel like that is such a piece of art, man. Like, it's just so good. He absolutely killed this. And I love how I feel like it pretty much was something that we would expect from Jimin, but not at all. Like, this style, I feel like we can totally see him doing, but I feel like nobody was prepared for like any of what he actually brought, and I absolutely love that. It was so good. And just like the formations, I am so excited to watch this dance practice afterwards, because the formations and just the movement throughout, even all the dancers and everything too, was absolutely phenomenal and just so good. And they just all killed it. But Jimin, man, some of those lyrics I did not catch until like I heard it a second time, and I was like, oh. But this was just absolutely amazing. And we're gonna get right to this again, so let's go. Just like, imagine this live, man. Especially this part. And also the camera movement, the cinematography in this, and just like the movement of how everything is placed and just moved around is absolutely amazing. Like, it's just so good. Just like the panning shots of like zooming in and out and just like moving with the choreo is just so good. And the lighting too. I love those horns. And you get that bass coming in. Just the way that he starts off this song is just so good. Like, that, just the way that he uses his voice. That run was so good. That's my favorite part. When he does that and matches that choreo to that so much. But see the camera movement, it's just so good. Ooh. And then all that instrumental cuts out, and it's just that very like electronic piano right there. Ooh, that was really nice. The level of chord over there. I love this. Like, it's not even just dancing, he's acting, and just like the performing is so good. Not to mention the vocals, like how each dancer just panned right there. I love that switch up with his voice. You get the auto-tune right here. I love how you get that choir back in. And these lyrics too. I'm not talking about the lyrics so much, I love them. There's pretty much everything against him. And this transformation into the new, like, himself. Like, just look at that camera work. Especially right there. Ooh, I love that too. It's like they're kind of like dragging him back, but then they just release him. I love that shot. It's like releasing all those parts of you that are holding you back, and just like all the people too, and just like finally releasing all that and becoming your own person. Man, so good. Jimin absolutely killed that. I love how much he just put his all into it and himself into it. It just made something that he wanted to make, to portray the message that he wanted to make. It's just so good. And just like that whole song, I feel like I talked about it a lot, but I love just the actual song. The amount of experimentation he did with his voice throughout this was so good, and it matched how just well that instrumental, especially. I love how it came in during the beginning and stuff, but then the chorus, it's very more on the heavy side, but you just get his vocals, just the set me free part, like consistently, which is just so good. Like, especially during, it gives it time to breathe. But then like the having the verses and stuff being more of that kind of rapping or like singing rapping and stuff too. It's the whole progression throughout the song is just so nice, and that ending was such a good ending to that song and just closing. And I just love how just the message and everything that he, like, I'm sure, I don't know 100% because I didn't read all the lyrics and I'm not Jimin, so, but to me it just like felt like him talking about just all of these insecurities and doubts and everything that he's had throughout this whole time, and just all of that stuff being the stuff that drags him back or holds himself back. And that can be himself, it can be other people, and just anything, just all the darkness. And I love how throughout the whole song is just like him talking about how he's getting over that and just releasing that all from him and doing his thing. And at the end, how he pretty much, all of them are holding him back and grabbing him and stuff, but he's finally released at the end, and he comes out with the white outfit instead of the black, showing it's like his new version of himself and new, like, the lightness. And I just absolutely love that. It's just so good. And the song was just so good. The choreo was absolutely amazing. So we're gonna get right into the dance practice, which I am freaking pumped for, because all those other dancers too in the back, like, it was pretty much a whole production, and they absolutely killed it. So I'm just excited to see an actual practice of this whole thing, because I love, one of my favorite things is when artists have so many performers with them, like, just to represent like just the fullness of the stage. It's just so good. So we're gonna get right to the dance practice. That is so good. It reminds me so much, this choreo, of part of the choreo that the performance team did of the Black Swan, like that. I don't remember who did it. I think it was performers from a certain school or something. The performance video that they did of it, but that reminds me so much of like this style of choreo, which I absolutely love. It's just so good. Everyone is so together. I love the level choreos. Ooh, that pulsing. I love how he makes his way throughout it. And then finally joins at the end. Ooh. Yeah, how it's like everybody just pointing at him and just like coming for him. And I love how, especially in this part, they're opening their arms. Like, the choreo's so open like that. Jimin is killing it, man. Ooh. Did you see his hands? That shake was so good. And the footwork in this. Did you see that? How hard they're going right here, man. It's so good. Ooh, I love how they slow down that movement right there. Ooh, I love how during this part too they copy that choreo, but they add another level right there too. With the people up higher. Ooh, I love how they're doing opposite arms too. I just love how many people are just part of this choreo and the different levels that they're doing. And then they join as one. That bounce is really nice. Absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. Literally, absolutely everybody killed that performance. And just, we're all one when performing. It was just so good. Like, everybody deserves so much props for that. And Jimin, his mind, just like the way that he created this and just everything that he put into it, you can tell it has so much meaning. And I love that because Jimin always creates what he wants to create, and I love that he got to do this and he put this out there, and just like I'm so excited to see more from him and just like the different stuff that he's doing. He just absolutely killed this. That song it's such a production. Like everything, the song itself, the choreo, the lyrics, the acting, his facial expressions, and just like his performing was absolutely incredible and matched that feeling so well. The camera work, the lighting, just like everything just worked out so well and just like came together so nicely. And I'm just so happy and so proud of him and just so dude, I haven't done a lot of BTS on this channel in general, But that's because I was a fan before I started the channel. I've been a fan for years and years, and I just appreciate them so much. And just knowing Jimin and just like what he wants to do as an artist and just seeing him come out with this is just so good and just so nice to see. And I absolutely love it. It's just so good. And I am going to be listening to this so much. And that choreography, man, was absolutely amazing. So props to everyone who put that together. They just killed it. And I think, I don't know what day it is, maybe today or like, I don't remember what day they said, but he was doing like an actual performance of this, which I am so excited to watch because that choreo to see live and to hear his vocal work throughout this whole song was absolutely amazing. And I love how much he experimented with his voice. It's just so good and everything. It was just a whole piece of art and I absolutely loved it. So I'm just excited to see what other stuff that he comes out with and just does in the future, especially. But he killed this, and I'm so happy I got to finally watch it, even though it only came out like a couple days ago. But when stuff like this comes out, I want to like watch it as soon as it drops. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me. I feel like I paused and talked a lot, so I apologize. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely be doing more on here and stuff from BTS specifically too. So I hope you stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.